Just laughing about this room when Deb first started coming here. I wish I had some pictures so I could show you that it did not always look good in this room. Like Micah has, I used to always say the nicest room, but since I've redone my room, we can't say that anymore because my room looks really pretty now. And I am going to show you that. But we were laughing about the first time that she came. She said Micah was in the living room in the dark. There were no lights on. She had not been orientated. This was with a different CNA company, so there was no orientation that got done. They just don't do that at that company. And so she walks in, and there's nobody here. Micah's sitting in the dark. She doesn't know what to do. Somewhere Lauren appeared and showed her how to use the bath chair because it's two pieces you have to put together. And I said, now was Lauren in this room? And she's like, oh yeah, I remember Micah's room was all clean on one side and Lauren's side was a pigsty. And she said, then I remember when Bronson was in here. And we had these hooks up in the ceiling. As a matter of fact, I can still see holes up in the wall where we had the hooks up there. And we had a drape. I think it was a shower curtain, actually, that we used to put on there so the girls could come in and take care of Micah. And I said, yeah, and I remember Bronson's bed was so piled up at the end. The boy hardly had any space in his bed to sleep. It was ridiculous. But, man, I was busy. I said, we were talking about, I talked to my mom for a long time today, and we were talking about, and I said, we've really gotten close. I said, you know, I talked to Mom more. I've made more visits down to see them in the last few years since my natural mom passed away. And I talked to my dad more on the phone than I've talked to in years. And I said, but I don't work anymore. And it's made all the difference because before, back in 2014, I was working full-time and going to school full-time. And then my migraines came and, you know, that ended my whole world. But, so life is much better now. It's not so stressful. And, you know, having migraines is kind of stressful in itself, but doing so much better with that. But anyway, I mean, I'm telling you, this room used to just be awful. I can't believe we even still had CNAs coming to our house because there was so much stuff they'd have to walk across on the floor to even get to poor Micah, huh? Oh, now we get to see how pretty she looks. Oh, look at you.
All right, hang on. Let's straighten things out.
Yeah, you look really pretty. I love that dress. So
she's gonna leave that one out for winter too.
Okay, she's gonna sit here on the bench. She's been standing in the stander, but she was sitting in it a while ago. She was done standing.
Can you swallow? So.
No, you can't swallow.
No, you can't swallow.
The idea is that she's not leaning against the wall, which she is leaning against the wall.
But she's been in the stander for 20 minutes. So.
And that's fine. I'm just explaining. Yeah. But the idea of the bench is that she's sitting on her own and getting trunk control. That's one of my favorite dresses.
Are you going to try and iron it, or?
No, you don't iron that. Oh, didn't you tell me you washed it a couple times?
And I can't.
That is a wash and wear dress. Okay, take it off the hanger, and I'll try to wash it. I don't know. That was my dress for years. It was a hand-me-down.
Like
this thing is
3 times.
This dress is I don't know how it can have wrinkles when it's a wash and wear. But anyway, I wore it for years. It was a hand-me-down.
I think somebody had left it in the laundry basket, all wrinkled up.
Oh.
So then I tried to wash it again to get the wrinkles out, and it didn't work.
Dear.
So then I did it again, and it didn't work.
Hi, dear.
Do you want me to save this one for? We can put her.
Yeah. Let's save that one.
We can put her pink.
Do you think we can look at any of those outfits over there? We're like dying to see them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sure. Absolutely.
Outfit number 1.
Is that the right way? Yeah.
Yep. So we have a sweater and a skirt. Okay.
Okay.
Outfit number 2.
This will be perfect for Sunday.
That's pretty. Outfit number 3. That's a jean skirt with a sweater on the top. That's pretty.
Yeah, long sleeve tee.
Outfit number 4. Are we in number 4?
Yep.
Jean skirt. Nice.
Corduroy corduroy skirts.
Okay, these are Deb's favorites. Number 5, corduroy skirt, nice.
Yep.
Another corduroy skirt. I forgot what number we're on. 6.
7. That's
Number
cute.
7, yep, that's a jean skirt, nice. That was a Goodwill special, that skirt was.
I like it. 8.
8. I should be telling you stories about these clothes because I have this thing about stories with clothes. That skirt right there belonged to one of the girls at the church, and we've had it for umpteen years. Oh, we're gonna try
this skirt underneath.
Yep, let's see if you can see it right here. Okay, this is like a slip with lace on the bottom, but the lace is made to see. So we're gonna see if the lace will go underneath that dress and be long enough. I'm not sure. We're gonna try it. Okay, so now what are we doing?
I'm gonna take the summery dress.
It keeps getting fuzzy. Camera does. There we go. How you feeling? You're crying? I'm sorry you're crying. Because you want to see Carly? I'm really sorry. I'm sorry you can't see her. You've seen her all day today. I'm sorry it's not enough.
Did we get the mustard stain out of the white?
Oh, you know, I think it's hanging around in my closet somewhere, you know, in my basket, so I can clean it. We're going to bring that back around one day. I'm going to get that mustard off of there.
I think that's hilarious.
Uh-huh, totally.
Oh,
This is the once beloved, what do you call it, tambourine.
Yeah.
And we have put tape on it several times. And there's wires coming out of it. Mike, I think we have to completely retire this. Is that okay with you? Retire means throw it away. Is that okay? Yeah. She's got maracas now. Right there from Costa Rica.
Yesterday.
Was she? Mm-hmm. I'll have to try to get her on a video when she's playing the maracas. It's really cute. They came from Honduras. I don't know if I showed them to you before. No, they came from, did they say Honduras or Costa Rica?
You said Costa Rica to begin with.
Costa Rica or Honduras, I'm not sure. They came from one of those two places 30 years ago before we got married. They were Williams, and I found them downstairs when I was cleaning the basement. And I thought, you know, these are just down here. Maybe Micah would play them. And she does. Do you like those maracas? Yeah. They're cool, huh?
And then I'm going to grab a thing of ice cream.
Okay, we're having a going away party tomorrow night for our... You've never met her on a video. I probably should get her on a video. No, maybe she's been on one. Brianna. She's like the sweetest thing ever. We love her. And she's been coming every night for a while. And now she's quitting. She's going to leave CNA work to go do hospital work.
No, she's leaving home health work.
Home health work to do hospital work. Because she kind of wants to see what it's like on both sides. And kind of decide what she wants to do from here. And, but we are sorely disappointed. But I told her, I said, I knew you were too good to be true. The good ones just don't last. The really good ones don't last very often. So now she's just putting some summer, yeah. I had to stop myself there. Yeah, no definitive. No definitive there, right? So now we're just putting a few things, Deb is putting a few things into the summer pile. And then what are you going to do with the rest of it? Just put it in there?
I'll just put it back in a bucket.
Okay, and then that's a pile of summer stuff, so we're going to finish this on another day.
Probably tomorrow.
So anyway, this is what's happening in the Weeks house. You want to say bye to your friends? You never even got to say hello to them.
Can you say hello?
You're crying? I know. Everybody knows you're crying, but can you say bye to your friends? I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord who made the heaven and the earth. Say, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.